I'm Patinator, and I'm going to be playing Doomsday Paradise, the demo, for the next 30 minutes, and at the end of that 30 minutes, I'm going to be judging it. It has been described as a D&D game if the DM called in sick and the players ran the show, which I hope is something that is more... That is my hope for the game, by the way, that this is more than just a good concept or a good idea or a funny idea with light gameplay, although that might work for other people. It might not work necessarily for me depending on what they have. Some light gameplay is fine. Look at any Vampire Survivors style game, and I like that. I also did not, pick the game just because of the person on the left. Let's go. A tutorial. Remote play. There's more than one player. Play tutorial. Sure, this is part of the experience. I forgot to click the clock, just on the lower right. Also, the game wigged out for a second. I'm watching it carefully to make sure that it didn't show anything weird, and it didn't. Welcome to Sunset Town, a beachside paradise known for its beautiful weather, excellent surf, and being threatened with annihilation. About once a week. In response to the constant appearance of world-ending threats, the town has filled itself with several incredible figures. That's a figure, all right. The ever-kind, generous, and horribly misfortunate Dr. Frank. No comment. Legendary warrior and incredible klutz, the retired Cleo. No comment. Radical dread pirate and marine biologist, Captain Al. He got out of one piece. The peppy and excitable Haley, who comes out to trick or treat every day because she doesn't know when Halloween is. The ever-scheming town merchant with secret ties to shadowy entities, Tessa. That kinda sounds like Eververse to me. Wait a minute, is this a waifu and husbando game? Because I am in. Vando, the great wizard with mastery of his own bat form and a love of the night. Wait a minute, this is just a dating sim, along with many others, all of whom are similarly committed to doing nothing about the end of days. That's a D&D party. I mean, aside, all they need now is a distinct distrust of the obvious. But I mean, they all sound pretty strong. You should be safe, right? Nope. Saving the world isn't cool anymore. Nobody wants to look like a loser. Some newbie or nobody will get to it. Speaking of newbies and nobodies, you arrive at the latest batch of very insulting me in the first 5 minutes. You already got my attention. You arrive with the latest batch of fresh-eyed adventurers, eager to make a name for yourself by saving the world. Will you train yourself to become a legendary hero, defeating Dark Knight? Every time it's colored, I know it's supposed to point out that it's a special term, but every time it's colored, I feel like I should hover over it for an explanation of the term. But anyway, and ensuring the continuation of mankind? Probably not. I mean, come on, what are the chances? Still got the tutorials on. You're gonna die, friend. Great. There are only 5 days left before Dark Knight ends the world, so you might as well try to enjoy them while you can. Kick back, relax, and try not to get stabbed to death by demons out there. Dying before the apocalypse would be pretty embarrassing. I mean, the vast majority of humanity is gonna die before the apocalypse. Just saying. We're about to tell you your story. Likely a mediocre one full of failed heroism and broken promises. Where's the left turn? But before that, tell me about yourself. You're hot, right? Tell me you're hot. I don't know. What am I? Why can't I be the frog or the lizard? I've seen books about this. We are inevitably going to transform to this. That is... The character designs, by the way, are peak. Some Skyrim players out there are like, yeah, click that one. She's an awful chef. I'm going to pick the crab because this is what peak performance looked like. Who's your crush? It is a dating game. I did not get that at all. Cleo, retired hero. I got a giant biceps, so you got me there. Swords under 6 inches need not apply. Or is that feet? Yeah, but she's like anti-short king and pocket prince, so I don't know about that. The abs would usually get me. I don't know what's in the shot. The doctor. I don't know who I'm dating if I just glanced at this, because we're in a world full of monsters, right? So am I dating the giant worm in the back? Hey. The dolphin, or this guy whose face I can't even see. Tessa, shopkeeper. Partner in crime who can carry a lot of stuff. You are straight out of Tinder. No. I'm a wizard. You wizard. Haley, student, trick or treat. Let's skip school and watch slasher. No, you know why I paused? Because of kerning. Anyway. Oh, wow. Am I supposed to use a touchscreen for this? I'll pick Tessa because she's less likely to murder me. You are a merman scholar. Sure, I'll be... What is this? Devil. Oh, random. I'll be custom. Custom the man. You are a merman scholar. Cool. I picked it. Now what? I pressed enter. I clicked it. Alright, I'll pick one of these. I am Red. Red the Crab. Did I pick the right crush? Whatever. Choose a location from the signpost to begin your journey. Choosing a location will grant you a stat increase or an item at the shop. And kick off the next phase of the game. Oh, it's one of those stages thing like Pushonomics, which also a great game, by the way. I just couldn't get into it. God damn, if you weren't such anti-short king, I would pick you. There are hot singles near you. Get to know the residents and help solve their Oh, my lord. There was more. I didn't know why the complete button was there, but there was like something to click on the right. Brain versus Brawn. Sunset Town selecting captain for Night's Watch. Who do you vote for? Either you're smarter, or you can wield multiple weapons at the same time. I don't know why it's called a Lancer. And I don't know what multi-wield means. I picked the thief person, right? I'm gonna go for multi-wield because the shopkeeper would want more people buying stuff. And you can't wield one weapon multi-wieldedly. So I'm going to go for multi-wield because that will end up with them selling more stuff. I got a level and a muscle. Excellent. What is happening here? Lonely day, nothing happens. Inheritance. An estranged relative passes away, leaving you with a spiked shield. Okay. That I have been strikes multiple times. That what I do? Is that what everybody does? So we can go to the Coliseum, the hospital, the bar, the castle, the shop, or the dungeon. I'm gonna go to the shop because that's where Milady is. Oh, I can't interact with you. I'm just here with no money. I just wasted my time. I actually don't know if I have any weapon. Look at the... Yeah, +2 strength strikes for damage and inflicts free poison. Yeah, sure. You arrive at the shop with Cleo and Haley to attend a card game tournament. I feel personally attacked.
Trick or treat.
Smell my feet. I regret saying that. I'm so excited. I haven't played Raptors the Happening since I was in middle school. One day, we will grow past Magic the Gathering. One day. I spent all last night reading up on the metastrats. I think I can take the whole thing. I bought Ghosts. Ghosts. They haven't printed a ghost card in 5 years. They aren't competitive at all. Pretty sure she means literal ghosts. Look at this ghost and tell me she's not cute. Haley holds up a card illustrated with a ghost dog. Good doggy. That's the worst card I've ever seen. You would take that back. That's fine. You should play whatever you like. Even if it's terrible, I'll split the prize with you. The only terrible card in my deck is my Borgon? The terrible. Have you checked the other 39 cards? Her sack is full of holes. Oh no, those are hands. Anyway, hey Tessa, the character design is on point. I like it. It's stylized, but it's also like what you've come to expect. Oh hey Tessa, I didn't realize you were here. I'm running the tournament. Entry fees are easy cash. It's not wrong. I'll show you for making fun of my ghosts. Wait, hold on. My mic is misbehaving. Good luck. Game's about to start. Are about to start. Oh, it looks like you're not the only player list on the player list, Red. You here to watch someone? Maybe Haley? I'm here to watch you. Did I pick a crush or did the game just skip that for me? I'm already in because it's appealing to the pervert within. I'm here to watch. But I have had. It is a testament to their character design, but I am having trouble making a choice. But I gotta rep my pocket princess. I'm here to watch Haley.
Keep it up.
Let's go ghosts. Wait, Red. Let me chat with you for a second. Tessa pulls you aside while Cleo and Haley get to their games. You know, are there only 2 people in the tournament? You know what's even more profitable than a card game tournament? The cards. A card game tournament where a girl summons actual ghosts. Tessa pulls out a small pale box and hands it to you. She won't make it past the first round, so don't wait too long to open it. Alright? And I'll make sure you're properly compensate. Why are you blushing at me? It's a little early for that. Tessa leaves you with the box just as the round begins. Does she think I'm some sort of slut? Because I am. You head over to watch Haley play. This, you know what this reminds me of? The style of art. It reminds me of the Dead by Daylight dating sim, which you should look if you like buff Russian ladies. I guess everyone is right. Her deck is terrible. Almost like it was put together by a team of scientists studying how to lose as quickly as possible. Actually, that's really difficult, especially in Magic the Gathering, since you cannot just lose aside from scooping. As Haley summons what's likely to be her last monster, you open the box. A ghost zooms out, hovering over the card. Bargon the Terrible, I always knew you were real. Did you just summon me, kid? I'll be your bargain to whatever. That's not a line. It's been 1,000 years, but I'm ready to commit some murder. The ghost of whoever the hell flies around, pulling on children's hair. They run out screaming. Leo easily kills it, but not before the building is evacuated and the tournament cancelled. Still, rumors get out that a girl summoned an actual ghost. Card game sales shoot through the roof. I did not have a choice in the matter. I think that's a visual novel thing, right? You don't really have a choice. You have paths you want to follow, but what you say or do is not really up to you, and I'm getting that sense right now. Because I could have chosen not to release the ghost. Here, I'm just like, I have agreed to this, therefore, I will do it. You find some casino chips in your mailbox later that night. Doom approaches. A real hero would stop asking for advice and start helping me move my couch. Big deeps. Little deeps. Why would I... Yes, I have multi-attack. Demons attack. Oh boy. My bulge is concerning. Oh wow, there's actual combat. This looks really good though. Towards the top left is your stats card. This contains everything you need to know about your character's stats and conditions. Great. If you have any weapons, you'll be able to equip them at the start of the round. You can have a total of weapons equal to your multi-wield, which I think fell off already. This number can increase during combat. As you equip weapons, gain status effects, or have your combat artifacts proc, you'll be able to see them on your stats pane. The total number of remaining weapon slots is also listed here. Punch. Oh, it's a card game. Most of your turn will be spent using skill cards, which you learn from the residents. You can use a number of skills equal to your brains. Ah. I wish I knew that. After your turn, who is this guy? Your friends will chip in. Each one of them will automatically use all the skills they've learned. They gain more power the more friendship you have. A lazy hero might not have to fight at all. Towards the top... Oh, it's repeating. I don't like how that's over my groin. Sure, equip that. Give me the black spear. Free. Okay, free. Curse beam. I disappointed that there were no more... the animations aren't as slick. A venomous stab. Yes, get poisoned, son. Okay, there's an animation for the spear. And I punch you. You are weak. I have no friends, I think. I have stat buffs and casino chips. Hey, I don't know why you died, but I'll be here. I'm here for it. God, I hope that's my voice forever. I win a friendship charm in a raffle. And a haunted meteorite is haunting the bar. What does this mean? What do these icons mean? I'm also sure the timeline will reset after this. Hospital. Well, I'm not that wounded. I strike multiple times and I have like extra damage. That's kind of good. Bar. Well, the bar has something happening there, so Jesus, that groin. Oh, neat. You found some loot. You found a haunted meteorite. You get into a fight with a stranger at the bar and knock him out cold. Their mortal nemesis hosts a party in your honor. Again, friendship? Friendship? Al gives you, Haley, and Frank a tour of the beach aboard his pirate ship. Oh, different outfits. I mean, that's cool. I said the right thing the first time. You see that boat over there? Those ropes in the back are connected to crab pots. Some of the crabs here grow pretty large. The largest get to almost 20 feet across. I hear they taste delicious too. Have you tried them? Of course not. I'm not insane. I'll eat them. I'm part crab. I'm a cannibal. Well, all meat's dangerous. If you eat an animal, it might decide to haunt you. It's a good ghost. Wait, so the reason you're a vegetarian is because you're scared you'll be haunted by ghost animals? Oh, duh. I'm on a boat. Where would I run from a ghost crab? I'm right here, sir. I'm a crab. Didn't I just say they could be 20 feet long and they can swim? We're a no-meat crew. But I'm not a vegetarian. What? And you got on the ship? So like the bone. Dun, dun, dun. Oh God, don't panic, don't panic. We're gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. It's gonna be all right. Hey Haley, you didn't happen to have fish for breakfast, did you? How did you know? I was real excited about the tour and had a bunch of seafood this morning. Oh, there's a whole ton of fish ghosts headed towards us. If that's it, we're all gonna die. If only Vando was here. Well, you know he has trouble with running water. Poor guy's really seasick. Who cares? We're gonna get eaten by stupid ghost fish. I'll stop the fish. Without Vando there, it's up to you to deal with the ghosts. I've already forgotten who Vando is. He's part of a vampire. You draw upon your magical power, creating the largest banishment spell. I'm a spellcaster? With a thunderous boom, the ghosts disappear, leaving the rest of you unharmed. Well, that was some kind of move. See, I don't know what I am. I don't appear to have real magic. 6 magic is... Oh, I'm as brawny as I am smart? Weird. That was some kind of move. Oh, wowee. That was just incredible. Where'd you learn to do all that? You explain to him that you've done extensive research into stopping fish ghosts just in case you were ever stranded at sea. I'm a weird guy. Everyone is awestruck. You always knew these skills would come in handy. You gain 2 brains. Very pretty, huh? How popular? Oh, I don't know what score is, but I'm going to click affection. It's a dating game. I know what's up. And I'm definitely going to restart the year. I mean, the day, the week. Gets out of her pajamas. See, I don't know where the multiplayer part here is. I mean, I'm sure I can try it, but probably not. You prepare for a job interview, but can't help there's more to life. I lose 1 magic. Motivational speech. I gain 1 strength. I am being optimized against my will. I don't know what this means. What's my inventory? Inventory tracks your stat, items, followers, and affection. Super handy resource. You may find consumable items during your travels. These items can be activated for the inventory to gain a variety of different effects. Weapons can be equipped during combat, which I do. Artifacts give you passive bonuses. Don't take any effort. You receive some number of reroll tokens over the course of the game. You can use these to exchange any item or skill for a different random one. Some items are cursed, and many cursed items can't be rerolled unless they are purified first using special items. You find yourself wanting more items. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. You go to a place for a stat upgrade. And I need to reroll. How many reroll tokens do I have? 2. So anyway, Tessa likes me. Haley loves me. Big fan. I don't know why. It's I know my controller's connected, but I also don't know why it's connected. I'll reroll the magical skill because we're in punchy power now. Inflict 2 weak. No. I don't know what freeze means. Pretty multi-wield. What does this mean? I could use more explanations, but quests? I'm not going to use my controller because that's not what I'm trying to use. Disliked. Reward. Wow. Purify 2 curses. Learn stuff. Deal 30 damage to enemies. End the game with 7 plus total affection. Make 3 friends. You trick her heart. Reach 3 affection to Haley before the Doomsday party and have 3 plus curses. Well, I'm not going to get 3 plus curses. What does this mean? It's like 4 people there. I'll go to the shop again. And then we'll go dungeon. Or fight. Yeah, free item. Titan's Mallet. Give me that hammer. Broken shower head. Yeah, give me that. You, Haley, and Runt head over to the shop. Runt is looking to secure more equipment in his journey to become a hero. Hey, you got any weapons for me? Nope. Yeah. What about me? Well, I've just got the thing for you. A gun. You said you didn't have any weapons. I said I didn't have any weapons for you. But I just got the prettiest pink knife for Haley. It has a skull on it. God, from a lich.
So cool.
I like pink and skulls. Let me see. Is it because she's a girl? I could use a pink knife. Are you binding? Nope, it's because the last time you brought a weapon here, you ran out and lost it in a scuffle with a bunny. Happy to sell you some armor, though. It's just bad business to let you lose fight with all my gear. Plus, if you die using my stuff, well, Cleo might kill me. Ah. Nah, let me see the knife. Come on. Come on. Tessa runs out and grabs the knife from the back. It's beautiful. How much? Come on, don't ignore me. Stop ignoring me. What do you want, Red? Armor. Why do they both like me? If I picked the knife, I don't know if she would have been mad at me because I would have been like, can I have that knife? I don't know if she's into that. If it's cool enough for Red, it should be cool enough for you. This sells you a cloth tunic. Well, I guess defense is useful too. Yeah. Runt also buys a cloth tunic. Good choice. You'll definitely be safe with that on. You and Ron don your new gear and leave the shop. Alright, let's see if it makes me any stronger. An eagle soars from overhead and grabs Runt in its talons before carrying him off.
Huh?
Bye! That eagle just grabbed him. Runt, yell if you're okay. You hear Runt screaming as the eagle flies off into the distance. He's alive. The armor worked. Ah, yes. Now that's a good advertisement. What a happy ending. Heroes die and get stabbed and die like all the time. Why would you want to do that? A blood moon rises, and evil with it. I'd rather lose the HP. I can regain HP. Demons attack. Tentaculat! God, I am absolutely bothered by his animations, and that's wonderful. What are you? What even are you? I might die before I see the end of the game. And give me the Black Spear and the Titan Mouth because I have multi-wield, and I'm gonna smack you, and then smack you with Titanic Blow, and then punch you, and then Curse Beam you, then Meteor you. I'm surprised you're not dead. I punched you like a lot. Is that a shield? HP is looking a little sketchy. I will stab you, and then I'll smack you, and then I'll punch you, then I'll curse you, and then I will meteor you. You are very dead. I love the animations. I love the little details. Big fan of the look so far. Nickelodeon. I'm pretty sure that was the Nickelodeon riff. I've been tricked into attending a presentation by a pyramid scheme. I lose a brain. I won a ninja tool. It better be an actual ninja tool and not a ninja's tool. Inventory. All allies gain friendship. Haunted meteorite. Man, there's a lot of friends here. Spirit bow strikes for 7. I don't want to equip that. Ninja tool, isn't that? I remember seeing that in Diablo, but that's it. There's agility now. Didn't know that. Actually, do I have reroll tokens? I do not. I almost want to go to the shop again, but nobody appears to be there. Castle Coliseum gives me buffs, and there's 6 people there. Hospital, I'm a little messed up. So I'm gonna go to the hospital. Hospital, please. The beautiful nurse Bridget gives your boo-boo a feel better kiss. You feel so young and energized, you fully heal and gain 1 agility. You and Haley bring Runt into the hospital after a battle against slimes goes horribly, horribly wrong. His bones were ground to powder, and he reclines on his cot, almost as flat as a jellyfish.
Why, hello there.
I'd want to see the art of that. You can't just describe that to me and, like, not show me a picture. Alright, Runt. I finished hooking up the thought-to-speech device. Give it a whirl. My god, he's a genius. The machine hooked up to Runt's head whirs to life. I guess it's fine. I can't believe I lost to baby slimes. Don't feel bad for the toughest slimes in middle school. The machine emits sobbing noises. Ah. Maybe now it's a bad time.
Don't mind me.
Oh, okay. You got brains there. I'm also uncomfortable with having a crush on you now. Wait, I have an idea. Frank, Red, meet me in the hall. Let's punch him in the head some more. The two of you follow Haley back out into the hallway, leaving Runt alone. Okay, so I have the perfect plan. Frank, you can just heal him with magic. If I could do it that easily, I would have. Takes time to grow new bones. I grew them in a pot in the basement, but we're a little low after Al backflipped off Den's bridge again. So we have no bones?
Yeah.
Wait, what if someone gave up their bones? Like a transplant? That could work. I have an idea. You're gonna donate your bones.
Yeah.
Runt wakes up to find you, Frank, and Haley hovering over him, inches away from his nose. His eyes widen in terror. What's happening? Why is everyone around me? Am I a dragon? He sits up. The sound came out of his own mouth. His bones were restored.
Wait.
I'm healed? And what happened to you? Haley nods her head, which bounces around like gelatin. We did a transplant. You have my bones. Why would you? Because I'm a helper. Now we're brain buddies. Well, I didn't transplant your brain. Brain buds, brain buds, brain buds. I can see her being interesting, but like in a long-term relationship, that might annoy me. Hey, thank you so much. I'll put your bones to good use. I'll get stronger. I won't let you down. Grant races out of the room to prove his worth as a warrior. He's returned less than an hour later, his skeleton shattered once again. Frank sends you out to grab Runt and Haley some medicine. You decide to grab some for yourself too. You gain a healing potion. Nice. Doom approaches. You're gonna die anyway, so you may as well buy a panini. I would buy a panini even if I wasn't gonna die. The night before an apocalypse, Sunset Town froze what neighboring cities call an epic bender. This is the Doomsday Party, a party so hectic and crazy even demons take the day off. This is where party animals become legends. The rest of your life will be decided in the next 24 hours. You definitely don't want to mess this one up. Although, to be fair, the rest of your life might only last 24 hours. You know, apocalypse and that. If you're trying to navigate to the party, you might want to check out the quest menu and make sure you've locked that in. Otherwise, someone else might confess to your crush during the party and steal their heart away. Well, that would suck. Fear not, for you, not for them. They'd be shagging the love of your life, and I bet that random nobody is sexy in all the right places. Or maybe you're planning to go it alone, or breaking some hearts. I won't tell you how to live the rest of your life. Get ready, the party's about to start. It's. I'll take the damage, I can survive. And Cleo's nice, I guess. Short kings, short kings. Nothing happens. You decide to do some yoga. You gain 1 agility. Who do I have affection with? What's this thing? I have not ended the game with 3 friends. How do I win? I guess I can go with the Haley, like, really likes me, I guess. I'm gonna go to the shop. Shirt. Cannon. Gain 20 score, but makes people like you less. Is it a weapon or a passive? You arrive at the Doomsday Party with a literal bang, as your shoulders have grown far too wide to fit within most door frames. I hope that is linked to my stats, because that would be amazing.
Yo.
Hey, you're looking swole. Wow, wee pal, you've gone real strong. You're probably the second strongest person in town now. Different outfits, I like it.
Hell yeah.
It's weird. It's really encouraging me to play nice. You flex as hard as you can, your clothes blow off your body, floating away in the breeze. That's rockin' bod. Oh yeah, they were right. It was. Why does my mic keep it? Maybe my neck keeps changing position and I get confused. You spend the rest of the night showing off your sweet muscles to the light of literally everyone. You befriend cheerleader, and met who? Who are these people? What are you doing here? And why am I paying attention to you? It looks like Dark Knight is here, and they're ready to just demolish the world. Now's your chance to step up and capture the glory. Defeat the villain and save everyone. Or you could send someone else. I'm really not here to judge you. I mean, I'm certainly not fighting. I'm just the narrator. I don't have any friends or loved ones either. This is really a you problem, you know? Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. You'll be fine. Probably. I'll fight. I want to see what the Dark Knight can... Oh, my lord. I guess they intentionally didn't call it a nightmare. I have cheerleaders. Equipped for this. I have more magic than I do. Oh, I have around the same. Titan's Mallet? Sure. Ninja Tool? Sure. Curse Beam. Punch Cloud. Venomous Stab. Titanic Blow. Cheerleader gives me buffs.
Do no harm.
And a heal. I might survive. Uh-oh. That's a lot of knives. How much damage was it? Why are you getting hurt? Actually, it seems like we'll be fine. You want to get poisoned? You're going to get poisoned. You're going to get blown. I mean, here's a punch. Cheerleaders are busted. And he dealt like 9 damage, so he's essentially dealing 1 damage to me per turn. So I think we're in a fantastic position. I want to end the game to confirm something, and it's how the time cycles. Big punchies. Big poisonies. Are you dead? Did I kill you? And I'm still getting buffed. Sorry, ma'am. Oh my lord, your head is gone. That can't be okay. Oh. The world was saved, just like it always was. Sunset Town's apathy towards the apocalypse had paid off. Again. And how did the town celebrate? Well, of course, with a flurry of new parties and stupid antics. At least until the next world-ending catastrophe would peek out over the horizon just a week later. 5 days, quite notably, is not how long a week is. But stopping that apocalypse, maybe that was someone else's problem. You did your part. And as for you, you returned from your battle with Dark Knight as literally the world's mightiest hero. People come far and wide to watch you move heavy stuff around, and you're very good at it. Of course, you're more than just a glorified mover. You're also the peak of unrealistic body standards everywhere. Yeah, know those crab arms. Famously, sculptors trying to depict your magnificent form are driven to madness because they can't find stone powerful enough to represent your glorious visage. Your profession nearly dies out entirely, but nobody seems to mind because talking about your body does things to people. You are never officially declared dead, as no modern medical equipment is capable of detecting a heartbeat through such incredible mass. Okay, I'm in. It's nothing I'd ever like. I guess it's stat-based and like relationship-based, these endings. And there's a lot of them. Oh my lord. This has potential. I like the art style. I like the gameplay. And clearly, since the stats are changing some dialogue, it has replayability, which is always the concern with games like this, with games that, with any sort of visual novel style thing, is repetition. Because you're not sure what affects the narrative. But since there are stats here and they can use those stats to determine what dialogue is there, I am not getting distracted by the pictures. Leave me alone. I'm kind of in, and I'll be honest, I didn't expect to be in, but there we are. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you give Doomsday Paradise a try if you're into visual novel style stuff with light gameplay, because that appears to be its selling point. Like, comment, subscribe. I am Patinator. I will see you later.